The Purdue Boilermakers are 23-2 on the season, and the top-ranked Boilers bounce back tonight, an 87-73 win over Iowa. With his third double-double of the season, we welcome in Caleb Furst after the win. Caleb with 11 points, 10 rebounds. And Caleb, when you've had a season with so much winning, what was the last 72 hours like? And perhaps how much is it beneficial maybe that you guys were able to go through a loss against Indiana and almost refocus, regroup to then get back in the Big Ten and get back in the win column?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously you never want to lose. And so we just kind of focused on, going into this game. Obviously you want to get, kind of that bad taste out of your mouth from losing. And so, but at the end of the day, it's the Big Ten. In a league like this, whether you win or you lose, the next day you got to lock in on the next opponent because it's coming up quick. And so that's, just kind of what we had to do with Iowa.
87 points tonight for an offense that has been churning. And look, you've got the best player on the planet in college basketball in Zach Edey. Braden Smith, 24 points, 5 assists tonight. How would you describe him and what he's meant?
Yeah, he's such a great player. His confidence, I would say, is one of the aspects of his game that sticks out to me the most. I remember last year, me being a freshman, I didn't have that type of confidence. And just to be able to see him, come into the game and do the things that he does, and lead us as a point guard, it's a huge hope for us.
A double-double for you tonight. What's been your approach to your role? And I'm curious, as a guy who's 6'10", playing alongside a monster who's 7'4",
mm-hmm.
How much has that made you better? And what's life like when you're playing with someone of that unique stature?
Yeah, with most dudes it'd probably be terrible, but with Zach, he makes it so easy with how good he is and with the way that he just commands so much attention. And then we trust him always to make the right read, whether it's scoring, getting a little dump down pass, passing out for like a kick out three. So with just his smarts and the way he plays and the way that we can trust him, to kind of run our offense through him, it really helps a lot. It makes it pretty easy.
How would you say playing for Matt Painter and his staff has
Mm-hmm.
allowed you, Caleb Furst, to see the game from a different vantage point?
Yeah. I'd say he's one of the greatest basketball minds, if not the best in college basketball. But he's so he harps on a lot buying into your role. And I think that we've been able to have guys do that this year, especially, and it's been something that's been really good for us because we know that each guy is going to do his role and do it to the best of his ability.
You're from Fort Wayne, one of Indiana's own. Tell me about staying in your home state for college basketball. And when you're growing up in Indiana, is your earliest memory having a basketball in your hand?
No, honestly, I played baseball more so when I was younger. So that was kind of like my first sports memory. But growing up in Indiana, kind of in the center of the Big Ten, I knew once I started to get good at basketball and knew I had a chance to play in college, I knew that I always wanted to play in the Big Ten. And then once Purdue started recruiting me and just seeing the way it was and everything, I knew it was where I wanted to go.
All right, rapid fire.
Okay.
Your favorite NBA player growing up that inspired you, that made you just watch and say, I want to be like him?
Mm-hmm. I don't really know, to be honest. I didn't really have sorry, this ain't rapid fire. When I was in like middle school, like Kristaps Porzingis, that's my answer.
I like that. I like that. Porzingis. You're in West Lafayette. You need a midnight snack or you need a late night meal. What are you having?
Oh, Taco Bell. Of course, Taco Bell. Or I've kind of cut off that.
Why? Come on.
Cereal.
You're 23 and 2.
It
Have
was
a chalupa. Wait, but if
uh
you ordered, what's your go-to order there?
mine. I usually get like a chicken quesadilla, maybe a nachos Bel Grande, couple of soft tacos, couple hard tacos, no lettuce on them though. The Cinnabon delights every once in a while if I was really feeling adventurous. I would get the whole menu.
See, you're my kind of guy, Caleb Furst. Caleb, thanks so much for joining us on Field of 68 After Dark.
Yep, thank you.